Alright, so time now is exactly 6 p.m. on January 27th. Oh shit, shout out to Linda. Oh my god. Shout out to Linda, such a cool person. Uh Very loyal, very angry as well. I don't know what to say. Shout out to Linda. Happy birthday to Linda. Anyways, just woke up an hour ago. Had a really good sleep. Had a really like strangely complicated dream. Unnecessarily complicated dream. It's actually a little bit hilarious. Um, but I'll elaborate on that a little bit later. So immediately after I woke up, I actually received a message, a WhatsApp text message from Pink, and Pink asked me, "Yo, when are you gonna when do you wanna go to school tomorrow? To the school, not just any school, the school, the you know." And I said, "I don't know, man. What do you want?" And then she's like, "1 p.m." And then I said, "Damn, that's a little early. Maybe 2." And then she said, "You know what? 3. Let's not. You don't have to rush." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I said, I want to, after getting our DSE certificate and graduation certificate and whatnot, I kind of want to go to the floors, second floor, third floor, actually sixth and seventh floor, just to check out, because I haven't finished building the school in Minecraft, simply because I don't know how it looks. Um, I forgot which floor has which rooms and whatever. So, yeah, I said, maybe I want to go up to the floors and just take some photos and stuff. And then Pink said, you can't because it's not allowed. And then I said, but no, Leo, a few days ago, Leo went to the sixth floor and took a bunch of photos and videos. And then Pink said, well, because nobody saw Leo. Only Miss Hershey saw Leo. And it's lucky that only Miss Hershey saw. And, I was like, well, shit. I mean, to be fair, there is nothing all that crazy about going to the school. If the people isn't there, then I can't do anything, Like, if the people isn't there, then it just won't be as interesting. And I don't have that much to do. So, all I can do after I go to the school is to pick up the DSC certificate, and taking photos is just a bonus thing. Besides, I've already taken a lot of photos secretly in the school already without the teachers or anyone else knowing. Actually, some other students know, of course, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I wish I could take some photos up there, but I guess I'm not gonna. I also kind of want to visit the sixth and seventh floor. Maybe I don't have to take photos. Maybe I can just use my own memory. And then sort of remember where is where. But apparently I can't do that as well. So I guess we'll just be going into the school, picking up some stuff, and then leave it, I guess. Which is not that exciting, but even if I do go up to the sixth or seventh floor, it still wouldn't be all that exciting. So it's whatever. Uh, yeah, anyways, the dreams, I had two dreams. The first dream, appropriately about me returning to school, and I saw Adam and Queenie for some reason. And the second dream, and I don't remember much of the first dream. The second dream is really strange, where me and another woman were about to infiltrate, like sneak into someone else's territory, knowing that it's not allowed. It's funny. And I gave the other woman netherite armor because the other woman is not as good as the game as I am in. But we were in the game, like we weren't just playing, like we were inside it. And we sneaked into it, and there was a pit of animals, including a really dangerous polar bear. And I stuck a sticker on the polar bear's forehead. Now, everything, in my point of view and in the polar bear's point of view, is all inverted from left to right. So I told the polar bear, don't do anything stupid because you don't know where exactly is your enemies and your allies because their positions are swapped and it gets confusing. But yeah, essentially there's that. Yeah. I'm not gonna do anything all that crazy today. I'm gonna again edit and upload a Minecraft video, edit and upload a thoughts update video. I have a psychology quiz later at 2:30 a.m. I'm gonna watch a movie, an art film. I'm gonna play some Minecraft if I have time. I'm gonna do some college homework, maybe write some more stuff about my short film. Just the good old, the usual. The usual, the usual, the usual. Again, I want to say this. Part of the reason why this school is so menacing and so dark is because of the people. So without the people there, it's just a hollow shell, you know? So, I mean, yeah, sure, the school is sort of symbolic. Going back there is like going back to an altar, to to a temple, a really dark temple. But like me walking into a room full of people I used to know from school would be 200 times more horrifying and intense than just going back to this school. I mean, going back to the school is also intense, but I guess nowhere near as intense as actually meeting the people itself. That being said, though, I really, really humbly and sincerely wish that I'm able to see Mary once again. I mean, the last time I saw Mary is exactly the last time I went to school, you know? And that is July 22nd, which is 8 months and 5 days ago. Yeah, speaking of which, I don't know how did Mary and other people also take photos. Because I remember like a month ago, Mary and like Joseph and some other girls like Cherry or actually Iris, like they were also taking photos in the library for some reason. I don't know how. I kind of want to do that. But I mean, to be fair, Joseph has a lot of connections with the teachers. So the teachers would probably allow them to do this. But me and Pink, neither of us are all that powerful in terms of social status. So, I mean, that's probably it, I guess. I mean, rules are not important. I mean, some people, that one time, I think Kingsley or Ernest was sitting beside Zara, and Zara was the head prefect of the school. She is the tip top law upholder of the school. And the person beside her is playing with their smartphone during class and she saw it. But simply because if she does anything, she's going to be bullied really, really hard. She can't do it. It's the law doesn't matter. It's the social status that matters. So that's probably definitely like why that is. Time now is 1:57 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, just spent 1.5 hours playing Minecraft. Now I'm gonna study a little bit psychology. I'm gonna have the quiz later. Yeah, I'm gonna have a quiz later. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, I'm going to school tomorrow. Going to the school. Going back to the school. And at first I thought, you know what? It's just me and Pink. So, and it's not like I'm just gonna go there and just suddenly tear up. But the thought of going back to school is actually giving me a little bit of creeps. Like I have a hard time breathing whenever I think about going to school, you know? Like, the just that facility, that territory, that plot of land, that those concrete, the concrete, the glass, and the it just I just feel a little scared, honestly. So, I don't know. And probably nothing's going to happen tomorrow. If nothing can happen in parents' days, then definitely nothing will happen tomorrow. But the act of returning to the school is already like a crazy thing. A milestone, not a milestone, a benchmark, perhaps. Also, Mary changed her Instagram name to just M. Dot. And I thought it's really cool. It's a very Mary thing to do, you know? Yeah, that's all. Just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna look like a fucking villain. I'm gonna look as hideous as possible. Also, like, I talked with Leo, and I said, Joseph and Mary, and Ben, they went to school and they went up to the floors in the library and stuff. And Leo said the teachers probably didn't care. But given that it's Pink, and Pink is a rule follower, it's, I really don't know. This is hilarious. So, this chapter is about sexuality and gender, and the textbook kind of want to avoid certain words. So, in the female, these characteristics includes the tube leading from the outside of the body to the opening of the womb. I don't know what that is. The womb. You can't even say the word uterus. And the ovaries. And you can say the word ovaries now. In males, primary sex characteristics include the organ through which males urinate and which delivers the male sex cells or sperm. I wonder which organ that is. I wonder what is the name. The testes or the testicles. Now you can say that. An external pouch that holds the testes, and a gland that secretes most of the fluid that carries the sperm. Time now is 12:57 afternoon. I think I slept for 4 hours ish. I fell asleep at around 8:30 a.m. So, and then the alarm went off at around 12:30. So, I think I slept around 4 hours ish. I don't know, I look like a mess. My hair still looks like a bird nest. And I'm really, like, sleepy and tired, if you can't tell. The good news is, I'm not having a panic attack right now, given the circumstances. If you haven't, heard the news, let me break it down for you. So, the last time I went back to the school was 6 months and 6 days ago. Not 8 months and 6 days. I miscalculated. It's 6 months and 6 days, which was July 22nd of 2020, when I had to go back to the school to receive my DSE results. And then that's it. For over half a year, I never went back. A lot of people went back to take their graduation certificate because the graduation ceremony was canceled. So, the school just told us to go back and grab them ourselves. And that's it. But I never really wanted to go back. But I never really wanted to get back because I don't know. I mean, I don't hate school, but there's just something really symbolically dark and messed up about it, something traumatic about school. I just think that walking back, like stepping into the premises of the school through the school gates, is not going to be emotionally healthy for me. So I never went back. I just want to put this behind me. At the same time, I love school. It's nostalgic, and it's full of wonderful memories, and I miss it so much it hurts. But that's actually kind of the reason why I don't want to go back. Have you ever missed someone or something so much you don't even want to see that someone or something because it's just going to hurt you so much? That's probably the reason why. Now, it's not going to be anything crazy, honestly. Everything crazy that had happened will happen and is happening at school already happened, if that makes sense. What's going to happen today is going to be extremely simple, extremely plain. I and Pink, we're going to meet up somewhere at around school. We're going to walk to school and we're going to spend about 10 minutes, enter the premises. We're going to go to the outside of the general office. We're going to ask some people inside the general office, yo, where's our graduation certificates? They're going to give that to us, and then we're just going to bounce. And then that's it. Though that is not exactly how I want it today to go down. I kind of want to visit other floors today and hopefully run into some other people. Because again, the school, it's symbolically dark, sure, but I kind of want to meet the people too. That's the fun part. But yeah, I don't know. If I ended up not being able to make this short film, today might actually be the last day I'll ever visit the school. And yeah, it's sad, really. Now I'm gonna have some breakfast. I've spotted the moon! The moon! Yes! The moon! This is literally the moon. Time now is 1 a.m. in the morning exactly on January 29th. Right here, you're gonna probably see January 28th, or maybe not. I don't know. But anyways, I will make a separate video about me returning to the school. But this clip is going to be included in the thoughts update. So, yeah, spend some time playing Minecraft, just, relaxing, yeah, just not much, I'm gonna summarize what happened today for you. Went to the school again for the first time in 6 months and 6 days. Met up with Pink, went to the general office, took our the graduation certificate and the DSC papers, left, and that's it. Kind of disappointed that we didn't go around because you can actually do that, even though it's not allowed, but some teachers allow it unofficially, off the records. Afterwards, me and Pink had tea time together in McDonald's for 2 hours. Afterwards, we parted ways. I followed her. She was shopping for some compression bags in a store, in an Aeon store. Afterwards, we parted ways. I returned home in one piece, alive, and surprisingly not that sad. I thought I would feel sad or broken or empty, but I actually don't. But that may be an illusion. Maybe that's gonna happen to me sometime in the future. But yeah. Not much, man. Really not much. I'm gonna do some college homework. I have a psychology exam about 1 hour and 15 minutes later, and it's going to be cool stuff. I'm going to try my best. Hopefully, I am higher than the mean. And yeah, just whatever, you know? Just whatever. Gonna watch a couple episodes of Narcos. Listen to some music. Go to bed. Tomorrow I have to go to my mom's friend's place again. I'm gonna bring my laptop, my earphones over there, and I'm not gonna do anything except listening to music for 6 hours. But that also means that I cannot wake up naturally tomorrow as well. I have to wake up a little bit earlier so that I can film a TV review, I think. Or no, an album review first. Oh, I don't know. I need to think. But yeah, tomorrow I'll wake up a little earlier. Things, stuff, whatever. Yeah, again, I want to say that I miss school, but the fact that school and the people in school are separated, you know, it just doesn't make it all that, you know, worthwhile. But I hope I can, you know, speak to Mary again someday. I know I still can do that, except I want to do it in a way it's not annoying, you know? Because, again, I don't want to be the one who starts the conversations. But, you know, if Mary isn't interested in speaking to me, so be it. Can't do anything about it. Can't do. If we were back at school now, even if we're not close, we can still talk from time to time. But school is over, we don't have that connection. So me frequently speaking to Mary only mean one thing, and that is we're in a relationship. Either that or we just completely don't talk. And unfortunately, it has to be the latter. All right. Time now is 3:05 a.m. Just finished the psychology exam 2, and I got a 132 out of 150. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's because I'm tired. I only slept for 4 hours, but yeah, at some point, I just stopped like really like caring, you know. 88% though, not bad at all, and actually higher than last time. Just one question, because one MC question worth 3 points, so I actually got 18 points deducted, meaning that I got 6 questions wrong. Last time I got 7 wrong. Today I got 6. Cool beans. But this one is, in my opinion, even more difficult than the last one. This one is way more confusing. So yeah, it's whatever. It's 6:03 a.m. right now. I'm in about half an hour I'm gonna go to bed or brush my teeth. I'm a little early now, and it's already over half an hour into my chem class. I'm not gonna join in now. It's only gonna look awkward. But I'll say this: last time I went to Pink's birthday party, more like a hot pot dinner, which is really nice. on the same day, it was actually Austin and another friend of his trial. They were they were on trial for carrying weapons in their backpacks during their arrest on November 11th, 2019. But I think they're fine now. I don't know if they have hired lawyers or anything, or were they fined or anything. But I just saw like an Instagram story of Austin's, just hanging out with friends. Tobias is with him. Just being all casual. So I guess he's fine now. I don't know. Hopefully he is. But that's all. It's 6:40 right now. Once again, I get to witness the beauty that is the sunrise. Time now is 4:45 p.m. on January 29th. Just woke up half an hour ago. That's all, man. That's all. Yeah, I mean, back to the boring normal life. That is the reality. Yeah, which is something that I hate, but I have to deal with every day for the rest of my life, so that sucks. Yeah, I actually want to make horror movies. Here's the thing, no one's gonna care if I make like a small drama skit. Like, people, when they watch short skits, they would rather watch something easy to understand. Horror would be cool. Comedy is not my thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna make some pretty, simple horror skits, I guess. But anyways, back to what I want to say. In about half an hour, I'm gonna leave this place, so, I really don't have much time. I'm gonna review Narcos now. Afterwards, I'm gonna leave, and it's gonna be, boring and stuff, and, yeah. That is pretty much for today. Not much else. Not at all. Um, Again, I really wanted to go to the upper floors of my school. That's true. But honestly, it wouldn't have made a difference. We would walk around, we would leave. It wouldn't have made a difference at all. Um, but what happened yesterday made me kind of miss school quite a bit. So I tell myself, man, I gotta make this short film happen. I gotta make this short film happen. It has to happen. The truth needs to be out. Okay? But yeah. Um, half more month, then this semester will be over, and then I will have a rather normal sleep schedule again. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, yeah. time now is 2:56 a.m. in the morning, after midnight. I came back home at around 2.5 hours ago. Took a shower. Edited the Narcos season 2 TV review. And here I am. Took me 40 minutes just to open the Adobe Premiere Pro software, open Google Chrome, type in, press on the shortcut to youtube.com and other websites and wait for the whole thing to load. It took me that long. It's actually insane. But, yeah. Not much else, really. I mean, nothing happened when I was at my mom's friend's place. I just listened to a lot of music. That's all. I'm gonna do one chemistry homework, like right now, and then afterwards I'm gonna watch some anime. I'm not gonna listen to some music. I've listened to enough music. Oh my god. Yeah. Should be right on time. Yeah, I spoke in the Natalie Cedric WhatsApp group. Both of them are busy. Well, Natalie is really busy. Cedric is busy. So I guess, I guess we won't talk for another 24 days because it has already happened last year. Yeah, Leo texted me last night, actually, technically 2 days ago, saying that he's studying a course in Hong Kong University called Evolution of Civilization, and the course involves memes, and there's a meme submission exercise thing. Yeah, which is pretty funny, I guess. Pink said her teeth still hurts, like sore hurts, but yeah, it's I said it's gonna get less and less painful. That is all. Zara is busy with her mock campaign thing because he wants to Seongjong, which actually means becoming the committee member, becoming a committee member of a club or a society, and that's kind of crazy. I hope she succeeds. Yeah, that is all. Nothing else. The following few days, or weeks, or months are going to be boring. So it's going to be like 2020 part 2. Just boring, boring, boring. Where literally nothing happens. January did start off really strongly though, with the meetup with Pink and then Pink's birthday party. But yeah. I also figured out what I want to do for my short film. Because here's the thing, I want to write a depressing story about loneliness. I also want to make horror stories. I want to write horror stories. Plus, I want to reflect the Hong Kong culture. So if I combine all three of them together, I have an idea. And I kind of like it. It's not the most original thing ever, but I kind of like it. And I think as far as 3-minute videos go, pretty good. So there's that. My lips are so dry. But yeah, I have an idea. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna do some research around it. But I like it. I like it. Also, one more thing, my psychology quiz, my psychology exam, I got a 132, and it's higher than the mean. The mean is 117, I think. Let me check. One moment. Uno momento. All right. 132, and the mean is 117.6. So I'm higher than the mean. I like it. I'm not super high. I could go higher, but it's good. It's good. It's better than last time. You know, it's a good thing. Time now is 4:16 a.m. Um, yeah, I want to show you something simple, mildly interesting. Right. This. I stored 35 in the letter B, and I stored -50 in the letter C, and I stored 4 in letter D. And what's why? -24. I already messed up A, and I already messed up X. I used these two, A and X, for my college homework. But all the other letters that I stored numbers in, B, C, D, and Y, did I store it in other letters as well? Nah. They're all from the DSE period, which is like over half a year ago. Actually, like a really long time ago. Holy shit, like, these numbers, man, these numbers, B equals to 35. This is all the way back in May, which is like 8 months ago. Oh my god. Time now is 6:07 p.m. on January 30th. Yeah, woke up and, of course, as always, as usual, as per usual, nothing. Nothing. Okay, no notification. I mean, yeah, notifications from like YouTube channels and like YouTube videos and stuff, but no like text messages or anything, as per usual. I do this almost every day nowadays. Usually I don't do this, but I wake up and I go down these steps and I go take my phone, which is charging on my table. I check it. Hopefully someone texts me, reaching out to me, but of course there's none. And I feel, I mean, it's usual, you know, I'm used to this already, but it feels a bit of a bummer today when I did it, because I actually had like 3 dreams that are beautiful. Well, 2 actually. My first dream is like a school trip. Hans tried to make fun of me, but I was smart enough to make a witty response. The second dream is where I actually texted Mary, and Mary texted back, and I was really happy about it. The third dream is where I am back in the school hall with Natalie and Jordana, and we were just chatting. Like, me and Natalie were chatting. Of course, Jordana and Natalie, they wouldn't coexist. But, yeah. Sweet dreams. I really wish that the Mary dream was real. I really do. Speaking of Mary, Mary actually made a couple of Instagram stories today, where she's in a cafe with her friend, a longtime friend, because she had posted like her for a while already, and they're in this cafe and they're eating like cake and drinking some coffee and stuff, and that's pretty much it. Pretty standard Mary stories. Cedric, another Instagram story. Zara's busy doing her mock campaign thing. Queenie's having fun in like a playground in the middle of Auckland, New Zealand. If you're watching from Auckland, New Zealand, do not harass her. Though, there. Don't tell me there's only one Hong Konger in the entirety of Auckland. You would be lying, okay? There's got to be a lot. In fact, Queenie has a boyfriend, according to Pink, and it's not a local one. It's also a Hong Konger. But yeah. Um, Again, school belongs to the past, you know? As much as I love it, as much as I savor it, it's already long gone. It's over for a long time already. For over a year already. I mean, come on, just look at the video I made like a week ago. So I gotta move on, you know? I have short film scripts that I'm gonna write. I'm gonna do a college homework today as well. Like yesterday, I did that. I'm gonna watch a movie tonight, which is really exciting. I love movies, man. Um, I'm gonna play Minecraft. I love Minecraft. The game is cool. Um, that's it for today. Film a couple reviews. Duh. I'm gonna do that as well. And that is it for today. Just living a life, man. Just living a nothing all that crazy, you know? Back in the days, I wake up and it's like I have no idea what's gonna happen today, you know? I have no idea what kind of person I'm gonna meet. I have no idea what kind of conversation I'm gonna have today. When I go to school, it's so like exciting and risky and fantastical. But nowadays, man, it's so just bland, dull, normal. It's actually kind of infuriating. Um, I want to live an exciting life, but my life hasn't been very exciting at all for the last like 200 and something days. 280, I think, 260 something? 70 ish? I forgot what day today is already. After the end of everything, but I think it's 270 something. Yeah, that's all. Time now is 2:34 a.m. On January 31st. Just spent an entire hour questioning my existence of life because I just went into a Minecraft flat world and just fought mobs, gave myself golden apples, just fighting and fighting for an entire hour straight. And it's already 2:34. I'm gonna listen to music. I'm gonna watch a movie. I'm gonna do chemistry homework. To be fair, I can actually do it tomorrow. It wouldn't have made a difference, but I'm gonna do it today anyways. Should be pretty easy. Gonna spend some time. I'm gonna spend some time writing my short film, my super duper short film. I haven't given it a name yet, but I'll for sure give it something catchy and weird and quirky. Yeah, that's it. That's it for today. I miss Mary. I do, and I miss other people as well. But there's nothing I can do. And not gonna go anywhere tomorrow. I actually kind of wanna like even more frequently go down and jog and do push-ups because I realize that I really try really hard to grow taller, but honestly, have I grown taller? I think maybe, but only ever so slightly. Only ever so slightly. And I think I've reached a point where no matter what I do, I can't grow taller anymore. Which is sad. And I mean, it's all I can do, really. It's all I can do. Alright. So, yeah. I'm gonna do chemistry homework. Watch a movie. That's all. I'm so fucking done with the world. Yeah. Dream on, I guess. I already gave up trying to, find people to socialize because it's already over. The age of socializing is over, okay? So all I can do now is make awesome movies and die. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, time now is 5:33 p.m. on January 31st. The first month of 2021 is over. Nothing has happened. It's just over like that in seconds. Just kill me. Um, had a really good sleep. Slept all the way from like 8:30 to like, I don't know why, but I woke up pretty early today, like 3:30 p.m. I think, and then I just laid on my bed for another hour, and then I'm like, screw it. Yeah, I'm still thinking about the movie I saw last night. It's just a masterpiece, and it's stuck in my head. But putting that aside, after I woke up, as usual, I checked my phone. No text messages. Nada. Zilch. Um, Nothing. Um, just as usual. Um, I also haven't started writing the script for my super short, tiny film that I haven't even given a name to. Um, Usually I love naming things. Like, you see my thoughts update videos, it's like, oh, I offer you my bones, this and that and this and that, and lacing. But I'm just, I need to figure out the name. If it doesn't come to me, then I can't find it. Yeah, life is depressing, life sucks. Mary, I think she, has came out with two more Instagram stories, or one more, or I think two more, where she continues to hang out with that one girl that she's really close with. And together they took some, not really together actually, they took some Polaroids, right? They took some Polaroids, um, individually, but in the same setting, and Mary took a photo of the Polaroids and put it on the Instagram story. Like, you can tell how minimal Mary is, because normally people would be like, yeah, I'm just going to take a photo of myself, post it, the end. But no, she has to take a photo of herself in a Polaroid, and then take a photo of that Polaroid, and then put it on a story, which will disappear within 24 hours unless she decides to delete it. To be fair, though, there are Instagram posts by Mary where it's just her sitting on the staircase sipping on some coffee or something, and she's really cute. But I don't know. Seeing these Instagram stories make me feel less and less confident about hanging out with Mary and speaking to her, because she feels like a really, like, real social person. Also, is my mouth like, I ate spaghetti. Leave me alone. Bolognese spaghetti as breakfast. Yeah. The more I see these Instagram stories and Instagram posts by Mary, the more I think she's such a professional socializer, and I'm like the opposite of that. So I just feel like she's so far from my reach. Like, it's unimaginable. It's like she's so far out of my league. She's so far out of my reach. It's like, I no matter how hard I try, I could dedicate 100% of all my effort just to get her, and it would still not even be close to enough to be able to get her, because she's just so out of my reach. And besides, again, I may never be able to see her again, ever, in my entire lifetime, which is sad. Thank God social media exists, though. I can still, look at photos of her, and she still remains active. But, yeah. It's, again, speaking on social media is nowhere near as good as actually speaking in real life. Like, when you speak on social media, you think before you talk. You have you can do that. But in real life, if you think before you talk, then it's just a long pause. You need to speak up immediately and respond immediately. Your facial expressions, your body language, your everything, the way you speak, your tone, um, just your voice in general. It's just all there. It's the full package. In social media, in the DMs, you just see words. You just see an idea. But in real life, you see the actual full thing. That's why conversations in real life are 100 times better than the ones in social media. And now I don't even have conversations in social media. That's how much I suck. But anyways, I'm not gonna do too much today. Originally, I wanted to go jogging, but I got one album review video and one movie review video to do. So, you know what? Nah, I'll pass on that. Maybe I'll do that a couple days later. But today, no thank you. I'm gonna do a movie review, an album review, college homework, short film stuff, and as per usual, nothing crazy. Time now is 1:27 a.m. on February 1st. That's it. January's over. 1/12 of the year is gone. That's it. Haha, very funny. Yeah, nothing had happened. Had a lot of Japanese food for dinner, which is really nice. Um, I got a 10 out of 10 for my 6th lab. It's the stoichiometry lab report thing. Not even a report, just a worksheet, And the mean for that is 8.8. So everybody did pretty well. The lowest was 7. How did you manage to get a 7 on something this easy? I don't know. I'm going to finish another chemistry homework right now. And then afterwards, I'm going to listen to music, watch an episode of Black Mirror, and then take a shower, go to sleep. End of story. Oh, actually, I'm going to spend some time writing my script. I actually didn't write any yesterday, so I'm going to write some today, which is pretty exciting. Ooh, but I feel like I need to do more research before I write a script like this, because a horror story, I haven't really mastered it. So just putting this out, I don't know, man. I'm not 100% confident in what I'm doing here. But I vaguely have an idea of what I want to do for my short film. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, that is all. That is all. Mary made like 6 Instagram stories of her hiking with a bunch of other people, including Cherry and Alan, who are 2 of her close friends ever since the Form 1 days. And then we have Cherry's boyfriend, whom I offended a couple years ago, and also some other people, and like mountains, haha, aesthetics, haha. I really miss her. I really do. Yeah, but I really like, as more and more days go by, the more like I realize maybe I'll never be able to see her again. Maybe I'll never be able to speak to her again. Again, I can just WhatsApp her like, "Hey," but no, that is forceful. That is not the right thing to do. So I can't even like speak to her. If she's not interested in speaking to me, then I just need to leave her alone, I guess. Um, yeah. Natalie, no news from Natalie, no news from Cedric, no news from everyone. Pink, Leo, Zara, Miriam, everybody's doing their thing. No news on any front, really. No news on the short film side of things. School is long gone. There's nothing. There's nothing in this fucking world. Okay? It's just an empty hollow shell at this point. It's just me and my YouTube channel. That's it. And my short films if I end up making them. But that's it, me and me alone. It's just yeah. It's great. It's 3:42 a.m. right now. I am absolutely lonely, and I'm not that lonely. I was lonelier a couple of years ago, but I'm still quite lonely. Quite. For my midnight breakfast, I am going to eat an assortment of biscuits and cookies, which is really nice. Uh, Actually, if I watch one Black Mirror episode, it's apparently only 44 minutes. So I'm thinking, okay, so I'm gonna take a shower at around 5:30. Rewind that about an hour. 4:30. I want to listen to music, so 4. Time now is 6:52 p.m. on February 2nd, 1st. Yeah, I woke up at around 5:30 and then there was no breakfast, so I cooked myself a French toast thing with peanut butter and Nutella, and it's whatever. It's really sweet, but it's fine. It's whatever. Um yeah, no texts, no news, no whatever. Nothing. Um I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna make a meme video. I'm gonna play Minecraft. I actually still haven't written the script yet for my tiny ass short film. I'm kind of inconfident. Usually when I write stories, I'm just kind of confident. If I know what I'm going for, I just write and write and write. But I don't know what I'm going for in this one. Like I'm inconfident, and I don't like that feeling. Okay, I'm just not sure. Um, I'm gonna do some college homework as usual. Gonna watch some anime tonight. Go to bed. Tomorrow I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go for a jog, as I've promised. Um, I may never be able to see people like Natalie or Mary, of course, but if somehow miraculously I meet these people, I want them to see me different. I want them to see like a totally different person, and I want to make them feel sad because if I feel sad about people changing, then I need to make sure they feel sad about me changing as well. Okay, so I'm gonna work out. I can't like go to the gym or whatever, but I'm gonna find ways. I'm gonna eat healthy. I'm gonna do a lot of sit ups and push ups. I'm gonna go jogging. I don't know if I can still grow taller or not, but I'll do it. Whatever. I'll still try my best. I'm gonna not shave. I'm gonna keep my hair long. I just want to look as different as possible. Okay? When I meet people, I just want to look as different and act as different as possible. Not for fun, but because I'm fucking angry. Okay? I'm fucking angry. I need to become a different person. Day after day, day after day, day after day, I sit alone in my bedroom. How many days has it been? How many days has it been ever since the end of everything? 266? 266 goddamn days where I sit in my bedroom every single day and I do nothing. I rot, I decay. And everyone else in the world, they're just doing their thing. They're moving on, they're doing whatever. And I'm not. Because I'm stuck here. And it's fucking... And I have nowhere to go. Okay? I have nowhere to go. I have nothing to do. I have nothing important to do. I have nowhere to go. It sucks. It really is. It really sucks. Oh, speaking of jogging, after jogging, I will go buy some pens because I'm running out of them. I'm running out of pens. So I'm gonna buy pens. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy pens. All right, time now is 5:37 p.m. on February 2nd. I didn't do one of these wrap-up videos yesterday before I went to bed because I just don't want to. I've spoken a lot already. Essentially, I was bored and I texted Nick through Discord saying, "Hey, you free?" And he's like, Yeah, and so we played Minecraft for 2 hours straight, basically. More than 2 hours, actually. And it was a lot of fun, you know, it was amazing. But because of that, I didn't have time to write my script, and I didn't have much time to do chemistry or psychology homework. Uh, I ended up doing some psychology homework at the end, but I haven't finished reading the chapter. And also, today I will have another chemistry exam, and I haven't even seen all the lectures yet, so I'm gonna have to do that today. But yeah, essentially there's that. So I just woke up like half an hour ago from this bed. I had two pretty interesting dreams. The first one is super layered, where at first I'm in a Minecraft server, and then I woke up like twice, but each in the wrong location. Like I woke up outside, and then I woke up right here, but it was like not real. I was still dreaming. The second dream is even more interesting, where it's day 4. And if you've seen my Asian education system explain video, day 4 isn't like Thursday. Day 4 is a specific day. And on that day, we have PE class. And so I got off the bus, and it's apparently the last day for Form 6. So supposedly that is the final exams day for PE class. And I forgot to bring my PE uniform. So I panicked. I was worried. I saw people like Suki Queen was there for some reason. Oliver was there. And at first I felt really sad and lonely. But then when I remembered that I forgot to bring my PE uniform, I was more worried than sad and lonely. I saw people like Nick, Tom, and Daryl for some reason, and they spoke to me. And I think I saw Mary as well. So there is that. And it felt like a really real dream. Like in that dream, I wasn't like, maybe I'm just dreaming. No, it felt really, really real. It's the opposite of lucid, you know? Vivid. No, I don't think that's the opposite of lucid. Anyways, I woke up, I checked my phone, nothing. Nada. Again. No text messages, nothing. Pure nothing. Which is fantastic. I feel great, not lonely at all. So what am I going to do today? Today, the schedule is a little bit packed. But essentially, I'm going to watch my chemistry recorded lectures. I'm going to finish reading the psychology textbook chapter. I have a chemistry exam, of course. My script, of course, haven't even began writing it. Haven't even given it a name. And if I have time, I want to play Minecraft, but I really don't think so. I have an anime review to do. And of course, I also want to go down for a jog. So I'll have to do that. But essentially, that's that. Okay, so time now is 7:25 p.m. I'm in my street attire. I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna do any push-ups today. Actually, originally I want to, but you know what? Unfortunately, can't because I'm running out of time. I have a college exam to do. I have an anime review to edit. I have a bunch of stuff to do. Second of all, I remembered that I wanted to go out and buy pens, so I brought my wallet with me. I don't know if the store is still open or not. Hopefully it still is, but I'm going to go out, buy pens. I'm going to run around. I'm going to run first and then buy pens, and yeah, that's all I'm going to do. You know, time now is 7:30 p.m. and I'm not sure if the store is still open or not, so I'm going to check it first. I'm disappointed to inform you that some stores are closed, including the stationery store. So, can't buy jack shit. Time now is 11:45 p.m. on February 2nd. Yeah, so I weighed myself on a balance, and I am at 125 pounds. Again, I've lost weight. Again. I lost 10 pounds within 3 weeks. And by accident. Like, I didn't try to eat healthy. In fact, I tried to eat more than normal. and I accidentally lost 10 pounds in 3 weeks. And it's not the first time that had happened to me before. I don't know why, I don't know how, but there's just something fundamentally wrong with my body. I constantly lose weight, and I don't know why. But one thing for sure, and that is, after this semester blows over and my sleep schedule is fixed again, I'm going to eat 4 meals a day. And this is something that I've been telling myself to do for 2 years. 4 meals a day. And running, I should run less because I run like weekly nowadays. And running is sort of an aerobic slash cardiovascular exercise. And it's important to me as well because I have breathing problems as well. And I want to grow taller. But running also burns calories. So instead, I should do this. I should make sure I get a net weight gain instead of a net weight loss. So I will keep running, but for every 2 weight gain exercise sessions, I will run for 1 time. Or maybe even 3 to 1. Now, weight gain exercise sessions, what is that? I have no idea. Perhaps workout. I'm going to try to find different ways to work out. Because workout is a relaxed as far as breathing goes, but it's still like a muscle thing, you know? So I'm gonna work out 3 times and then run once. I don't care how frequently, though optimally 2 times a week. And yeah, there's that. You know, that's why I'm unfitting to be Mary's boyfriend or anyone's boyfriend for that matter. I don't deserve girlfriends because I'm not even in the right shape. I'm still very inexperienced. I can't cook meals for myself. Aside from like, I don't know, an omelet, a French toast, instant noodles. I can't cook. I'm not that well versed in alcohol. I'm just not I just can't take driving tests. I can't do anything. I'm so inexperienced in the real world. I haven't worked at a real job. I'm inexperienced. I look terrible, of course. I keep losing weight. And there's nothing special about me. The only thing that I like doing is filmmaking, and I haven't actually done anything about it yet. So I really don't deserve a girlfriend, you know? Someone like Mary's just too out of my league. Like, Mary's the ideal girlfriend. Smart, kind, nice, soft, gentle, but at the same time, depth, has mystery, and has a really interesting personality. Mary is the ideal girlfriend. So how do you manage to match an ideal girlfriend with the most unideal boyfriend material ever? The most just garbage person ever. Like, you can't. It's impossible. So, I guess I just have to bid farewell to Mary, because I'm just never good enough for her. She deserves someone better. She deserves Isaiah, you know? Isaiah is tall, he's handsome, he's strong, he's good at sports. I don't play fucking sports. Isaiah also likes singing. He has a separate Instagram account. It's just him singing, like, canto pop songs with a guitar. I don't know how to play a guitar. He does. So, Mary deserves him way more than she deserves me. Even that sentence sounds weird. Deserves me? Nobody deserves me, okay? That's why when Leo and Pink acted friendly to me, I'm like, what's wrong with you two? Like, you want to be my friend? Me? This garbage human being? Come on. But yeah, there's that. You know, I'm making it sound like I feel angry or sad or frustrated now. No, I don't. It's just how I feel all the time. Yeah, went running, you know, did like 40 push-ups, and then I went back home because I'm tired and stuff and I want to have dinner. Spent like 2 hours editing a video. Now I will do chemistry homework, do psychology homework, watch an episode of Black Mirror, and then I'm gonna do the chemistry exam, and then afterwards I'm gonna go to bed. Period. Tomorrow I'm gonna take a rest. I'll still do homework, of course. I'm not gonna film any reviews. It's gonna be chill, and I'm gonna play Minecraft, and that's it. I'm also gonna spend some time writing my short film script, which I haven't done. Haven't even given it a name yet. God damn. But yeah. It's been 4 days since I've actually talked with anyone on social media. But because I'm not like that familiar with some chemistry stuff, resonance, so I asked Leo. Hopefully he responds. But yeah, basically there's that. Again, Mary. As much as I want her and want to die in her arms, I think it's just never going to be possible. Let's face it. So yeah. Two things, man. Two things. Realistically. Short film, not even. Actually, short film is barely realistic. I spent like 3.5 years working on one short film and I could still barely make it. I don't even have the money, the resources, the time, the anything. Like, it's so impractical. Like, you tell me to film 2 minutes of something, it's probably going to be super difficult for me. And then weight gain, which is also extremely difficult, but I'll do my best, I lost 10 fucking pounds, for God's sake. Something's wrong with me. I need to consult a nutritionist or something. I don't know. Yes, I have cake. And also, I'm going to drink the milk that I haven't finished drinking this morning when I used it for cereal. Oh my god. The sugar, it didn't melt. Not melt, it didn't dissolve. Why would I think it would dissolve? It's now all at the bottom. Okay. Speaking of diet, I really should get on a diet. And I really should eat more of these foods. Chicken, fish, beans, nuts, including peanuts, bananas, milk, yogurt. Yep, these foods. Yeah, so there's that. Time now is 6:17 a.m. I got a 75 out of 100 in my fourth exam. I'm not that mad because it's like way more difficult. Also, it's not even chemistry. It's a lot of physics, and you know me, I'm not good at physics. Even though it's the stuff I've learned. It's actually kind of confusing, especially for the calculation parts, which I usually do better. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it at that. I'm not gonna send the work because my work is a freaking mess. But yeah. Hopefully it gets regraded and I get over 80 on this. Hopefully. Time now is 6:32 p.m. on February 2nd, I think, or 3rd. Yep, it's 3rd. Yeah, not gonna do much. I actually haven't started writing the script for my tiny ass short film yet. Though I am beginning to have an outline in my head. But I actually haven't started writing it at all. Because yesterday I really didn't have time. Anyways, today I have time. I mean, I'll still do some college homework. But I don't have to do film any reviews. I'll edit a thoughts update videos, but I don't have to film anything. I'm gonna play Minecraft as well. I'm just gonna chill. And yeah, I had a dream where I had to take this martial arts class in the middle of a mall, and it's really weird. And Queenie was there, but Queenie was really nice towards me. Nick was also there. Anyways. Yeah, I've been thinking about my 4 meal plan, my 4 meal a day plan. Also, right now, my legs and my chest feel sore, which is good news. But I really need to, especially after this semester, I really need to begin my 4 meals a day workout plan. I look like a matchstick again. I mean, I already looked like a matchstick before, I mean, it's not again. I'm still a matchstick, but even worse, I guess. So my 4 meals a day plan, right? From mid-February till late June, I'm gonna pretty much wake up at around 8 o'clock every single day and sleep at around 1, but preferably 12 because that would give me 8 hours. Nowadays, I sleep like 9 hours every day, which is great, but soon it's going to be a little bit less, which sucks, but 8 hours a day, not bad. Like, not bad at all. I would still appreciate it. So let's say 12:30 to 8. So I wake up at 8:30, I'm gonna have breakfast. At noon, say 12:30, so 4 hours apart. Okay, so 24 minus 7.5 or 8. 24 minus 8. How much? 18. I'm so fucking stupid. 16. 16 divided by 4. 4. So each meal should be about 4 hours apart. So 8:30 breakfast, 12:30 lunch. And then this is going to get tricky. 4:30/5 tea. But then when should I eat dinner? 8:30 perhaps? I will settle for 8 o'clock. But with that being said, I will not eat any food before I go to bed. So there's that. But I will have a meal at tea time. Aside from that, I will try my best to go out and do workout stuff twice every week, or once or twice every week anyways, where I go down to the park and instead of running, I do push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, and other workout exercises like lifting heavy things. And I can also do that in my home. I can find something heavy to lift. Yeah, I'll do something, and for every 2 to 3 times I work out, I will run once. So I'm gonna run around the block 3 times, stretch my legs, all that good stuff. Okay, very soon I will write down a menu of foods that I want to eat. And again, the meal has to include chicken, fish, beans, nuts, milk, yogurt, stuff like that. So there goes my plan to gain. My goal, I don't know if this is realistic or not, but given that I just lost 10 pounds within the last 2 weeks, I want to gain 20 pounds within 2 months, 3 months. Let's give myself 3 months. Gain 20 pounds within 3 months. I don't know how dramatic is that because I've never really tried doing this before, but I'm going to try anyways. So 20 pounds in 3 months. So I got some good news and bad news. So good news is my Lab 7 also got a 10 out of 10. Bad news is my exam 4 did not get regraded and it's still 75 out of 100. And yeah, it isn't regraded. Maybe it's because I didn't send my exam work. But yeah, I'm actually lower than the mean. The mean is 79 point something. So RIP, I guess. I'm gonna try and get over 90 next time. Also, these calculation errors are because of significant figures. Most of them. Oh shit. I got this one wrong though. 764. The correct answer is 7.54. What the hell? So I finally found out why I'm wrong. So according to my professor's notes, in PV equals to nRT, P, the unit of P is atmosphere. The unit of V is liters for some reason. The number of moles, normal. R is the constant, 8.31, and temperature is Kelvin. Okay, this is fine. But what the fuck is this? Atmosphere and liters? That doesn't make any sense. That's not how I learned it. So anyways, this question is where, okay, so hydrogen gas is generated from this reaction. So aluminum metal plus some acid, and boom, hydrogen comes out. 7 grams of Al are mixed with excess acid. So 7 grams of Al are the limiting agent. So 7 over 26. Is it 26? One moment. 26.982. Okay, so 7 over 26.982. This is how many moles of aluminum or aluminium. So it's 2 to 3 here. So this thing over 2 times 3, this is how many moles of hydrogen. So this is how many number of moles of hydrogen, and I can apply it to the N in this equation, in this formula. So when I did it, this is the work when I did it, right? I actually applied it 0.389 times 8.31 times, okay, so the temperature, it says right here, 22. So I added 22 plus 273.15 to turn it Kelvin, okay? And the volume here, it says 1250 milliliters, okay? So turn it into liters, we have 1.25. And the P I got is 764, which made no fucking sense. Turns out it's 7.54. Why? I finally found out why. Bitch! 0.08206 is R? What the fuck? What is this R? That is not R. That is imposter. The real R is 8.31. Turns out they use a completely different constant in the United States for some reason. I'm so done. I'm so done. God damn it. Okay, come on. What the heck? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. What the hell? Time now is 12:20 a.m. I just finished editing my thoughts update video, and I will and am about to play about 1.5 hours of Minecraft, and then afterwards I'm gonna read a chapter in my psychology textbook, and then I'm gonna watch some anime, and then I'm gonna I haven't done this in a long time, but I think I will actually. I'm gonna go to my chemistry lecture class thing. I don't know if I have enough time. Okay, so say I start at around 00:30, so I finish Minecraft at around 2, and then 1 hour for psychology textbook 3, and then about 1.5 hour later, 4:30. Okay, I think I have time, and I also want to grab some snacks as well, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, not much to add. I forgot to mention that this morning Natalie suddenly decided to send me and Cedric a bunch of Jordana stickers. She actually collected a lot of Jordana stickers because she just hated her that much. So there you go. And I said, bruh, and then left. And that's it for our conversation resume in 24 days. But yeah. That's pretty much it. Nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to start writing the script right. Even though I'm still not 100% sure, like, what the hell's going on, but I'm gonna try. And, yeah, I'll try my best to eat as much food as possible, though I will not start my 4 meals a day program yet, because I don't have the time now, but I will in the future. And by the future, I mean, like, a week later. Yes, a week later. Actually, over a week. 8 days later. 8 days, no, actually 9. Because even though it's February 4th right now, it's technically the 3rd for me. So actually, 9. 9 days later. 3 plus 9, 12. And February 12 is the break between the winter semester and the spring semester. So I can start doing my 4 meals a day thing. Yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. Culture Detective signing off. Oh, actually, I forgot to mention that I changed my Twitter name. I haven't done that ever since I started Twitter, but I changed it to, like, the Cantonese version of Culture Detective, which is pretty cool. So check it out. Not really Cantonese version, Chinese version, traditional Chinese version. Also, time now is 2:55. I got myself some new pens. I didn't buy them, by the way, because I can't. But yeah, new pens. 5 to be exact. 5 pens of the same kind, black color, 0.5 millimeter. Perfect. Yeah, the same kind as these. I don't know if you can see them. The same kind as these. It's funny because back in the school days, I spend like about 2 weeks or 3 weeks to finish an entire pen. But nowadays, it takes me like 2 months. So, or 1.5 months to be honest. So 5 pens. That is about 7.5 months. So I can use this for over half a year. Time now is 4:08 a.m. As you can see, Idris watched my Bakemonogatari anime review, which is pretty cool, and he said it's a good video, according to Cedric. But now, I'm hungry and I want to eat some food. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a grilled cheese. I know I've made a couple videos where I made grilled cheese before, but they're not perfect. I think I can make it even better. Put this slice, and just do this. It's sizzling, you can hear it. This side is pretty well cooked. I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna add it over here. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more butter. And then I'm gonna press it with this. I just flipped it. It has a pretty good color. Looks a little bit overburnt, but it's fine. It's whatever. Now I'm cooking the other side, and then I should be good to go. There we go. This is the grilled cheese. Crispy on this side. Crispy on the opposite side as well. Alright, here we go. I really want to just...
But you have to understand that this actually represents moles per liter.
Moles per liter?
Alright? And one more of these.
Mole per liter.
Molarity is the
not
big
mole
one.
per
That's
dm
the one
cube.
we really work with.
Imperial molarity.
And then, molality. Be careful.
It's 6:27. Shit, that was close. my professor was gonna put us into breakout rooms, and I was like, oh shit, I can't get there, so I just left immediately. Also, I found out that moles per liter and moles per dm cube is actually the same thing. Haha. But yeah, hopefully he doesn't notice. The good thing is, like, people were leaving, so the number of people watching, the number went lower, so I can just sneak out, but then at the same time, because every breakout room should have equal number of people, so it's gonna be obvious. Hopefully he doesn't find out.